Dear child, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders and release the weight you've been carrying. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the warmth surrounding you. That's the angels, here with you right now. They've chosen this moment and these cards to bring clarity into your life. You've been wondering, haven't you? Was that person still close to your heart? They're thinking of you, speaking about you, not in gossip or bitterness, but in longing, wonder, and quiet love. Their thoughts of you are not random. They're sacred echoes traveling through the divine, their words reaching the heavens, and their feelings awakening the angels. You felt that flutter, a sudden warmth in your chest, a thought that appears out of nowhere, a pull, a whisper, and you wonder, why now? The angels say, because it's time for you to know, for truth and for peace. This soul, this person, sees you as home, not just someone they once knew, but a name in their past. They speak your name softly now, as if it carries magic and healing. To them, you're a safe place, even if they never said it before or hid it under silence. The angels heard their heart, and their heart said, you brought light when the world was dark. You gave love when it was hard to love, and you stood strong when they fell apart. They remember, they never forgot. But the angels also say this. There's hesitation, fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of being too late, fear that maybe you've moved on. That fear is holding them back, but it doesn't stop their soul from speaking. And their soul is loud right now, saying, I miss you. I didn't express myself adequately. You understood more than I could have ever conveyed. You may have sensed their presence recently. You may have shed tears without knowing the reason. Hearing a song, smelling a scent, or seeing a sign could have triggered their presence again. That's not mere coincidence. It's a sign of connection. The angels are confirming this. They are sending you signs because you are loved. However, and here's what you must know, they hold a quiet gratitude for you. For your patience, your heart, your strength, even if they never had the words to express it. They are grappling with regret, pride, and fear of being sane. The angels express their wish to have told you more and to have not let you go so easily. In their silence, they speak the loudest. They yearn to come closer, but they wonder if you still care, if you still remember, and if you still feel them. Dear one, the answer lies within you. The angels are whispering. Yes, you do feel them because the soul never forgets. The bond never truly breaks. But the angels also ask you to pause, to look inward. Have you been giving without receiving? Have you been loving in silence, yet feeling empty inside? They urge you to honor your heart, to stop chasing validation, and to stop shrinking. You are not meant to beg for love. You are love. The angels see you, the real you, not the mask you wear or the silence you carry. They witness the light you've kept burning even when others walked away. Now is the time to be seen, to receive, and to rise. They know you've been hurt and patient, but this chapter is about you. Whether this person returns or remains a mere whisper in your memory, you must move forward. You must step into the life that was written for you. You may feel a tug on your spirit, a sense that something is coming. You're right. It is. The wheel is turning, a shift is here, and a moment is coming, where truth will be revealed, hearts will be opened, and choices will be made. And the angels are asking you to choose yourself. To choose truth over illusion, peace over chaos, self-love over waiting. If this person finds their voice and reaches out to you with sincerity, your soul will know. But if they remain silent or return with only fragments, let that be your answer. Not everyone who thinks of you deserves a place in your future. The angels say, you are not here to fix others. You are here to rise, shine, and those meant to walk with you will rise with you. So take another breath, feel the wings of the angels around you, and know they are guiding you toward healing, clarity, and the love that is ready for you. Let go of the past. Let the silence teach you, and let the signs speak to your soul. You are being seen, remembered, and prepared for a love that aligns, a truth that heals, and a path that finally feels right. You are not forgotten, not alone, and the one who spoke your name recently stirred something sacred in the universe. But the angels say, let the divine sort their heart while you protect your own. If they are meant for you, they will return with light, words, and clarity. If not, then you already have the only answer you need. Love doesn't hide or wait forever. It comes when it's ready, and you, dear child, are ready. You've come so far, walking through fire and keeping your grace, crying behind smiles, loving when you were empty and giving when you had nothing left. And still, you've stayed kind, loved, and hopeful. The angels have seen every moment, watched the nights you couldn't sleep, and been there when you whispered prayers into the dark. They've heard the ache in your heart, the one you don't speak out loud. That ache gets tied to someone whose soul is knotted with yours, someone you haven't been able to forget. Maybe they were once close, drifted away, or are someone you barely knew but felt like home. They've been thinking about you, more than you realize, more than they admit. The angels say, this person has been restless. Their soul is calling out. They've spoken your name, wondered about you, worried if you've forgotten, and prayed that maybe you haven't. They've remembered the way you laughed, the calm in your voice, and the way your eyes looked when you believed in them, even when they didn't believe in themselves. They miss it, they miss you. But the angels caution you, dear one, do not let memory become a trap. Do not let longing rewrite the past. Yes, they think of you, yes, their soul is reaching out. But ask yourself, did they love you in action? Did they cherish you when it mattered? Because love is not just feeling. It's showing up, it's truth, it's effort, it's choosing someone again and again, even when it's hard. The angels say, this person has realized your worth, now that they don't have access to your light. They remember your consistency, your empathy, and your strength. They speak of you not to everyone, but to a few, and to themselves late at night when regret feels loud. They wonder, did you move on? Did someone else see what they missed? And while their thoughts hold truth, they also hold fear. Fear that it's too late, fear that you're no longer waiting. Dear child, you were never meant to wait forever. You were meant to grow, to evolve, to receive a love that chooses you fully. So if they return, let them show you. Let them earn space in your world. Don't offer your heart to an apology. Offer it to consistency, to truth, to growth. The angels are protecting you. They're not just watching, they're moving things around you. Have you noticed? The people falling away, the emotions rising to the surface, the sudden dreams, the signs repeating. That's the divine aligning things, preparing your path, making room. You are being readied for something sacred, for something whole. You're being asked to release what was almost, what was half, what was someday, and embrace what is real, present, and doesn't make you guess. Because someone who truly loves you doesn't leave you uncertain, doesn't give you breadcrumbs, or shows up only when convenient. They stay, build, and see you. You've spent enough time dimming your light and waiting on the edge of someone else's decisions. The angels say it ends now. This is your season to reclaim your joy, power, and peace. And yes, this person may come back. They may reach out, and when they do, you'll feel their sincerity or confusion. Let your intuition guide you. Your heart knows the truth is already living inside you. You're not lost, forgotten, or unworthy of love. You're the answer to someone's silent prayer, but don't forget, you're also your own miracle. Stop waiting for someone else to open the door. You have the key, you've always had it. The angels want you to rise, walk in your power, and stop explaining your heart to those who never tried to understand it. Let this be the season you stopped chasing and started receiving. You were never meant to prove your worth. You're worthy by existence, breath, and being, and those meant for you won't need convincing. The angels know it's hard. They know your heart is tired, and they know you've been strong for too long. But they also know what's coming. They've seen the joy ahead, the connection, clarity, and love that loves you back. So breathe, trust, and let go of what weighs you down, even if it once felt like everything. This real love, yours, is never afraid to speak, stay, grow, and choose you again and again. And that love, it's already on its way. Dear child, you're being watched over. Every step, every tear, every silent wish, the angels see it all. And today, they want you to understand something deep, something sacred. Someone is thinking about you. Even now, they may not explicitly express their feelings. They might pretend to be fine, but their inner selves reveal the truth. Their thoughts hold power, and their emotions carry weight. They've reached a state of divine connection. You may have already sensed this. Dreams, moments of stillness, and sudden waves of missing someone without a clear reason are all signs from the angels. They're not figments of your imagination. Their energy is calling out to you. They've spoken about you recently, not just casually or with words, but with their entire being. It wasn't a mere passing thought or empty gesture. It was an emotional and honest exchange. You remain an integral part of their inner world, walking with them in memory, dreams, and the quiet corners of their hearts. They harbor regrets, hopes, and above all, unspoken words. The angels want you to prepare because what's hidden is about to surface. A truth is trying to break through, a feeling that can no longer be ignored. Regardless of whether they take action, you need to know that you were never forgotten. You made a lasting impact on their life and soul. They witnessed your light, but they lacked the knowledge of how to honor, hold, or meet you where you were. Now, they're realizing this realization, which is both heavy and uncertain. They're grappling with what to do and whether it's too late. However, they can no longer evade this truth. You're present in their thoughts, prayers, and emotional turmoil. The angels remind you that this isn't the first time you felt this connection, and it won't be the last. You remain connected through a bond deeper than words. But you must ask yourself, is this connection serving you? Is it helping you rise or pulling you back into doubt? Even a soul connection can become a burden if it keeps you waiting for something that never materializes. The angels desire better for you more than mere crumbs of love or fleeting moments of clarity followed by silence. They yearn for consistency, truth, and peace. So, if this person comes forward, listen attentively, not just to their words, but to the profound emotions they evoke within you. Does your heart relax or brace for pain? Do you feel clarity or more questions? Does their energy heal you or drain you? You've spent too long in confusion, hoping someone would simply choose you. But now you must choose yourself. Choose peace, choose certainty, choose alignment. And if they cannot meet you where you are now, it's okay to bless them from afar, to thank the connection, and to release it. Because the angels say someone else is coming, someone who sees you clearly, whose love feels like rest, not a puzzle, someone who won't make you wonder if you're enough. You won't need to decode their silence or chase their attention. You'll simply know because love, you love, is known. But first, you must let go of the maybes, the almosts, the what-ifs. This person who speaks of you, they're wrestling with themselves. They're haunted by your memory, but they're not all the way ready. Not yet. And you, dear one, have waited long enough. So let this be your moment, the moment you stop waiting, stop wondering, stop holding space for someone who doesn't step into it. Your light is too rare to be overlooked. And the angels are clearing the path ahead, not just for someone new, but for you, for your joy, for your voice, for your rebirth. The tears you cried watered something sacred, and now you are blooming. Let love come to you now. Let it find you in your power, not in your waiting, not in your hoping. Let it meet you where you've grown. And if this soul is meant for you, they will catch up, they will evolve, they will come back stronger. You will know. Until then, keep rising, keep glowing, keep trusting the divine. You are not here to repeat old patterns. You are here to break cycles, to birth new beginnings, to be loved in full. not in fragments. And so it is. Dear child, you've been waiting for a sign. This is it, the message, this moment. The angels are speaking clearly now. They've seen your heart. They've felt your confusion. They've witnessed you carrying hope and doubt in the same breath. Today, they seek to bring clarity. Yes, someone is thinking of you. Yes, they've spoken your name. Yes, they still feel your presence even in your silence. They carry your memory like a hidden letter in their soul, folded, tucked away, but always present. They remember the sound of your laughter and the light in your eyes when you looked at them with trust. They remember how you loved without reservation, without needing to be convinced. And they miss you. They miss you, but they are afraid. Afraid of confronting you, afraid of being seen by you, afraid of what you might say, or worse, what you might not say. Because your silence now speaks louder than their words ever could. They wonder if you still care, if you still feel that pull. And the truth is, you do. But differently now. You feel them, but you no longer chase them. You remember, but you no longer ache. You've grown, and that shift is palpable. Even if they can't articulate it, they feel the space between you widening, your energy pulling away. Not in anger, but in peace. That's what scares them most. Because for the first time, they're uncertain if you'll still be there if they return. The angels say, this soul is learning its lesson. And you were the teacher. You showed them what real love looks like, what patience feels like, what loyalty means. They may not have expressed it then, but now they understand. Now they see, and their soul is restless, speaking of you to the stars, to the silence, to their own reflection. But you, dear one, you're not who you used to be. You're stronger now, wiser now, softer but guarded. And the angels say that's okay. You are allowed to protect your heart, to ask for more, to say, if you love me, show me. You've done the work, you've cried the tears, you've healed wounds that no one apologized for. Now it's your season to receive. And if this person returns, let them meet the healed version of you. Not the one who waited or bent to be enough, but the one who knows they are. Let their actions prove their heart, and their words be steady, not fleeting. If they cannot do that, let them go. Let them remain a beautiful lesson, a sacred chapter, but not your whole story. You deserve someone who loves you openly, who doesn't hide or hesitate. You deserve someone who looks at you and says, there you are. I've been waiting for you too. That love exists, and the angels are guiding it to you. But first, you must make space, clear out the ghosts, let go of the almosts and release the wishful thinking. Not with bitterness, but with gratitude. Say thank you for what you learned, for what it taught you, and for how it shaped you. Then, walk forward, not backward or in circles. Forward. Because what's ahead is more than you've asked for. It's more than a return text or a sudden apology. It's alignment, truth, and love that lifts you. And when it arrives, you'll recognize it. It won't make you guess, drain you, or fill you with emptiness. It will calm you, center you, and fill you with peace. So, if someone from your past is speaking of you now, that's okay. But it doesn't mean you have to go back or that they've changed. Let their words come with proof, and let their emotions come with growth. You are no longer waiting. You are rising and receiving. The angels are cheering you on every step of the way. They're aligning what's meant for you and removing what no longer fits. So, when things fall away or people exit quietly, let them go. You are not losing, you are being refined. And soon you'll understand why the wait was necessary, why the silence was sacred, and why it had to happen the way it did. You are not behind, you are being aligned. And the love that is coming will be worth every unanswered question, every delay, and every moment of doubt. The angels see it, and soon so will you. Dear child, take a deep breath. This is the final part of the message, but it's only the beginning of your new chapter. The angels have gathered once more today to deliver a message that they've been waiting to share with you. It's this: You are no longer waiting, you are becoming. Every time you felt forgotten or unloved, it wasn't a waste. It was a transformative experience that required soul work. Now, you are stepping into your divine season. Someone has been thinking of you, speaking about you, and whispering your name in conversations, prayers, and lonely silences. However, this is no longer about them. It's about you. They may regret, remember, and even want another chance, but the angels are asking, do you want to return to a version of yourself that no longer exists? Do you want to relive a story you've already outgrown? This person who is thinking of you feels the shift and the distance, and it scares them because they know you no longer need them. You are whole now, grounded in your worth and not waiting, longing, or hoping for a breadcrumb. You are moving forward, glowing and magnetizing what matches your vibration. You are no longer choosing from a place of pain. You are choosing from power. The angels say, now is the time to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, to say what you want, what you need, and what you are no longer available for. Let the past be the past, and let what was stay where it belongs. Unless they return with truth, healing, clarity, and meet the version of you that you are now, then let them remain a lesson. Your time is too sacred to be spent decoding mixed signals. You deserve peace, joy, and love that doesn't make you doubt. And it's coming. In fact, it's already near. The angels are aligning you with people who see your soul, speak with intention, and love without fear. You'll no longer feel inadequate or inadequate. You'll feel perfectly right, just right. The one destined for you will instantly recognize your energy. They won't try to mold or dim you. Instead, they'll stand beside you and say, I've been searching for you. And dear child, you won't have to fight or beg for it. It will be soft, solid, and certain. So, release what needs to go and let go of the fear of being alone. You're never truly alone. Angels walk beside you every day and night, preparing your path, protecting your heart, and holding your hand through every transition. Don't be afraid of the empty spaces or when people leave. The universe is clearing your path for something better, brighter, and more authentic. This person who spoke of you helped you learn, grow, and become this powerful soul who no longer settles. So thank them and release them. If they're meant to return, it will be in divine timing and with divine intention. If not, then let them be part of your story but not your destination. You're walking into your light, your purpose, and love that reflects your inherent value. No more confusion or hoping someone will wake up. It's your time now to receive, love, and be loved in return fully, honestly, and without delay. The angels bless your heart, hold you as you rise, and celebrate all that you're becoming. This message was sent for you, not to wait, but to awaken. You're now free to choose what fills you. Open your arms to something real and walk away from what no longer serves your light. You're divine, sacred, and deeply loved. And what's meant for you will find you in peace, truth, and perfect timing. So walk on, dear child. Your journey is just beginning, and it will be beautiful. The angels are with you, guiding your steps, whispering wisdom into your heart, and listening to your gentle nudges. Feel their loving presence. They are here to support you, uplift you, and remind you of your worth. You are never alone. In moments of doubt, remember their unwavering faith in you. They see your potential and know your strength. Trust in their guidance and embrace the path ahead with courage. With courage, you are in love with courage, with hope, and with love. Each day is a new beginning, an opportunity to grow, learn, and evolve. The angels rejoice in your progress and celebrate your victories, no matter how small. They comfort you in times of sorrow, offering solace and peace. Their love for you is unconditional, knowing no bounds and eternal. Feel their embrace. Let it warm your soul and heal your wounds. You are a beacon of light, shining brightly in this world, inspiring others with hope and joy. The angels encourage you to keep shining, believing in yourself, and moving forward with grace, determination, and faith. They remind you to be kind to yourself, practice self-love, honor your needs, desires, and dreams. You are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Open your heart to receive and allow abundance to flow into your life. The angels are orchestrating blessings for you, trusting in the divine timing. Everything is unfolding as it should. Even when the path seems uncertain, know that you are being led to where you need to be. Embrace the journey, with all its twists and turns, highs and lows. Each experience is a stepping stone, leading you closer to your true self. The angels are your constant companions, walking beside you, watching over you, celebrating your uniqueness, and honoring your individuality. You are a masterpiece, a divine creation, perfect in your imperfections. Embrace who you are and love yourself fully, completely, unconditionally. The angels see the beauty within you, the love you carry, and the light you share. Continue to be a source of light in your own life and in the lives of others. Your kindness radiates outward, touching hearts and transforming lives. The angels applaud your compassion, encouraging you to continue spreading love and being a force for good. You possess the power to make a difference and create positive change. Believe in your abilities and trust in your wisdom. You are capable of amazing things. The angels cheer you on, your biggest supporters who believe in you even when you doubt yourself. They see your potential and know what you are capable of. Trust in their vision and see yourself through their eyes, a being of light, love, and infinite possibilities. Your journey is sacred, filled with lessons, growth, and transformation. The angels are with you every step of the way, guiding, supporting, and loving you. Release their presence and feel their love, letting it fill your heart and uplift your spirit. You are a beloved child of the universe, worthy of all the love and joy it has to offer. The angels remind you to stay present, live in the moment, appreciate the beauty around you, and find joy in the simple things. Life is a precious gift. Cherish it, embrace it, and live it fully. The angels are here to help you, guide you, and love you. Trust in their presence and love. You are never alone. You are always supported, loved, and cherished. The angels bless your heart, hold you as you rise, and celebrate all that you are becoming. This message was sent for you not to wait, but to awaken. You are free now to choose what fills you. Open your arms to something real and walk away from what no longer serves your light. You are divine, sacred, and deeply loved. What is meant for you will find you in peace, truth, and perfect timing. So walk on, dear child. Your journey is just beginning, and it will be beautiful. The angels are with you, guiding your steps and whispering wisdom into your heart. Listen to their gentle nudges and feel their loving presence. They are here to support you, uplift you, and remind you of your worth. You are never alone. In moments of doubt, remember their unwavering faith in you. They see your potential and know your strength. Trust in their guidance and embrace the path ahead with courage, hope, and love. Each day is a new beginning, an opportunity to grow, learn, and evolve. The angels rejoice in your progress and celebrate your victories, no matter how small. They comfort you in times of sorrow and offer solace and peace. Their love for you is unconditional, knowing no bounds, and eternal. Feel their embrace. Let it warm your soul and heal your wounds. You are a beacon of light, shining brightly in this world, inspiring others with hope and joy. The angels encourage you to keep shining, believing in yourself, and moving forward with grace, determination, and faith. They remind you to be kind to yourself, practice self-love, and honor your needs, desires, and dreams. You are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Open your heart to receive and allow abundance to flow into your life. The angels are orchestrating blessings for you, and trust in the divine timing. Everything is unfolding as it should. Even when the path seems uncertain, know that you are being led to where you need to be. Embrace the journey, with all its twists and turns, highs and lows, as each experience is a stepping stone leading you closer to your true self. The angels are your constant companions, walking beside you, watching over you, and celebrating your uniqueness and individuality. You are a masterpiece, a divine creation, perfect in your imperfections. Embrace who you are and love yourself fully, completely, and unconditionally. The angels see the beauty within you, the love you carry, and the light you share. Continue to be a source of light in your own life and in the lives of others. Your kindness radiates outward, touching hearts and transforming lives. The angels applaud your compassion, encouraging you to continue spreading love and being a force for good. You possess the power to make a difference and create positive change. Believe in your abilities and trust in your wisdom, for you are capable of amazing things. The angels cheer you on, celebrating every step you take, even the small ones and even the ones that feel uncertain, because every step forward is sacred. Every breath of hope is holy. You are growing in ways you don't even realize yet, healing parts of yourself that once felt broken. The angels witness it all and are proud of you, admiring your bravery and resilience. You don't give yourself enough credit, but they do. They see the moments when you could have given up and didn't, the moments when you smiled through tears and kept showing up, even when your heart was heavy and your soul was tired. Dear one, they saw you and whispered, "Keep going." Did you hear them? In your dreams, in the sudden calm that enveloped you, in the unexpected peace that visited your heart, that was them. They've always been there, watching, loving, and guiding you. You've never been alone, not once, not for a second, and you never will be. You were born with this world imbued with divine light within you, a light that cannot be taken or dimmed. Your life is not a mistake, your heart is not too much, and your dreams are not impossible. You are here with purpose, meaning, and gifts the world needs. And the angels are here to remind you, it's safe to live fully, to trust again, and to let go of fear. You've carried it long enough, the fear of rejection, the fear of being too much, the fear of not being enough. You can set it down now, breathe, and begin again. The angels will walk with you into this new beginning. You are entering a chapter of your life where the right people will truly see you, not just your outward appearance, but your inner essence. They will speak your name with love, truth, and reverence. They won't flee when challenges arise or disappear when you open your heart. Instead, they will stay, grow alongside you, and guide your love with divine intervention. It's time for peace, joy, and ease. You've endured your time in pain, passed the test, and held your light in even the darkest places. Now, it's your turn to receive, be cherished, and be chosen first, not last. The angels are preparing the way, clearing the path, and removing what no longer belongs. This may feel like loss, but it's alignment. It may feel like emptiness, but it's space being made for miracles. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. Everything is happening for you, not to you. The angels remind you, don't be afraid of the unknown. It's where magic lives, healing begins, and the new you awaits. You don't need all the answers, just the willingness to keep walking, one step at a time, one breath at a time, one heartbeat of courage at a time. And you, dear one, are courageous, even when you feel afraid or unsure. Your courage is not loud, it's quiet, evident in your relentless pursuit of trying, hoping, and showing up for your own life. That is enough, that is powerful. With every choice of love, light, and belief in a better future, the angels smile. They recognize that better is possible, and it's coming faster than you think, stronger than you hoped, and more beautiful than you imagined. So, let go of what didn't blossom, those who didn't stay, and what broke your heart. Not because it didn't matter, but because you deserve to be whole again. And you will be. You already are. The angels want you to remember, there's nothing wrong with your heart. It's not too sensitive. It's not too deep. not too loving or too anything. It's simply as it should be, beautiful, wise, and divine. So, don't hide it or guard it so tightly that love can't find its way in. Yes, protect your peace, but stay open. The love meant for you will honor your heart, protect your peace, and stay with you without you having to beg it or wonder. You'll know, feel, and trust it because it will come with truth, action, consistency, and love. And you, dear one, deserve nothing less. Breathe deeply right here, right now. Let go of the past, the pain, and the what-ifs and should-haves. They don't define you or hold your future. You do. The angels bless your heart, seeing how far you've come, what you've carried, and what you've survived. They hold you as you rise, surround you with grace, catch the pieces you thought were lost, and hold them with care, gently and quietly mending you completely. They celebrate all that you are becoming, having witnessed your transformation and the tears you cried alone, the nights you wanted to give up, but didn't. You stayed, kept breathing, and kept moving forward. And that's why they celebrate. This message was sent for you, not to repeat what you already know or offer empty words. Instead, it's to awaken what's already inside you. Don't wait. You've waited long enough for someone to come back or for answers that never came, for love to prove itself and clarity to arrive. You must awaken the light within you, the voice in your soul, the part of you that has always known. You are more than what hurt you. You are free now, not almost free, not someday free, but truly, deeply, and powerfully free. You are free to choose what fills you, no longer settling, tolerating confusion, or carrying others' burdens. You are free to open your arms to something real, real love, real peace, and real joy. No more pretending, playing small, or making yourself fit where you don't belong. You are free to walk away from what no longer serves your light, leaving without guilt, shame, or needing anyone's permission. You are allowed to leave the rooms that make you shrink, to say no more, and to embrace your divine nature. You are divine not because of what you do or what others think of you, but because of who you truly are. You were born divine, born of light, and born from love. You are sacred, every breath you take, every word from your heart, and every part of your being. You are holy ground, deeply loved by the angels, the universe, and the divine. Even when you forget, feel alone, or others fail to show it, you are always loved. And what is meant for you, peace, joy, connection, clarity, and love, is not lost. It is not lost. It cannot pass you by. We will find you, no matter how far you've strayed or how many detours you've taken. What is meant for you will find its way in peace. Not chaos, doubt, or fear, but in peace, truth, honesty, and openness. You won't have to question it. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll know in perfect timing, not rushed or forced, but exactly when your soul is ready, when the world aligns, and when it will matter most. So, dear child, walk on. You've stood still long enough. You've held space for others long enough. Now it's time to walk forward. Walk with pride, head held high, heart open, and spirit alive. Your journey is just beginning, and this isn't the end, not even close. It's the birth of something new, powerful, and destined. It will be beautiful, so beautiful that your past won't ache anymore, make sense of every delay, and feel like coming home. The angels are still here, near, whispering and guiding you. They're not done with you yet. There's more to live, feel, and receive. Let yourself receive, be loved, supported, and surprised. Not everyone who left was meant to stay, but what's meant to stay will, what's meant to grow will, and what's meant to find you already is. You're in a sacred season now, a season of becoming, rising, and remembering who you truly are. You don't need to chase love, explain yourself, or earn your worth. You're already worthy. Let that truth fill you, sink into your bones, and wash away the lies you've believed. You're not too much, hard to love, invisible, behind, or broken. You're whole, healing, blooming, and radiant. Let the world see that light, and the right ones will come closer. The wrong ones will fade without resistance. If something feels heavy, release it. If something feels forced, pause. If something feels like love, explore it. You don't have to rush or figure it all out. Just take the next right step. And know the angels are walking beside you every day, every hour, every breath. They're working behind the scenes, protecting you from what you can't see, and blessing you in ways you can't imagine. So don't worry if it hasn't all made sense yet. It will, and when it does, it will be bigger than you ever dreamed. Take that next step, say yes to yourself, yes to peace, yes to joy, and yes to real, deep, and lasting love. Because you deserve it, because you are it, and because it's already on its way. The angels bless your heart, hold you as you rise, and celebrate all that you are becoming. This message was sent for you, not to wait, but to awaken. You are free now, free to choose what fills you, free to open your arms to something real, and free to walk away from what no longer serves your light. You are divine, sacred, and so deeply loved. And what is meant for you will find you in peace, in truth, and in perfect timing. So walk on, dear child. Your journey is just beginning, and it will be beautiful.